बिन पूछे तेरा नाम और पता रस्मों को रखे परे चार कदम बस चार कदम चल दो ना साथ मेरे बिन कुछ कहे बिन कुछ सुने हाथों में हाथ लिए चार कदम बस चार कदम चल दो ना साथ मेरे you
Hi, Shantanu. I'm good. How are you?
chugging along.
First of all, welcome to INS TV, sir.
Thank you.
And I would like to know how was your whole process of recreating this song, Suraj Duba Hai?
So fortunately for me, this is a huge song. It's an amazing
Hmm.
song, and I think the tough part was that people love this song so much. I didn't know how much to change it or how much to do something on, and yet have my own identity, yet keep Amal's identity. So these are what tough decisions. But fortunately, because I've done a lot of jingles in my life, I kind of approached it like that. I knew Amal had done this in a very urban setting, in a very
Yeah.
contemporary urban setting. So I did just the opposite. I took that to villages of Bengal and Assam, and I got that. So that's it. I just my reference point only was something else. So then what happens
Hmm.
if your reference point is something else? There's something new you can try. I can't better the thing which is already done, but I can approach it from
Yeah.
another way. And I think that was very exciting for me. Keeping in mind it's such a loved song and it's such a beautiful song, and the fact that I could do I love folk music. I enjoyed the fact that I could still in this such a contemporary song get that folk element inside. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that your reference point was something else. I would like to know if you can elaborate on your reference point and what folk element did you get into this song?
So when I say reference point, what I mean is that if you see the movie, if you see the characters, they're all contemporary today's urban city, and that's why the song has been created like that. It's a
Hmm.
it's a
Hmm.
convertible going through a beautiful. I think it's Goa or somewhere else, and you have two very hip-looking actors and actresses singing the song
Yeah.
out. So I just thought that take away all the visual elements, take away all the things. There is something very beautiful about this melody, which is comes from the heart. So immediately when it you strip away from all the other things and you just concentrate on the melody, you realize that there is a lot of potential for it to look at it from other perspectives also, not just an urban perspective. So that's when I
Hmm.
decided to. It's got a very nice folksy rhythm. I mean, I thought it could have had. And later Amal said that he also was thinking that though it was for a movie for today, he thought this could easily have been a very nice folksy rhythm, which actually, without talking to him, I was on the same page. So therefore, in this song, I have used Assamese dhol and Bangla dhol. Now they are two completely different sounds, the way it's played, the ethos, the geography,
Hmm.
but I kind of
Yeah.
brought them together and I got the authentic players from there, the live players. I got them from Assam, I
Hmm.
got them from Bengal. Uh, I got a folk singer, Rutujit, who sang the song in Assamese. Lakhan Pal, who is from Assam, he wrote the song. So it's almost like on Amal's melody, it triggered off an entire universe which had
Hmm.
nothing to do with the movie which I had seen or part of the picturized. And that was my challenge. How can I almost take it to another world? And so that's my reference.
And like you said, you started by making jingles for advertisements, and made your way into Bollywood. Tell me, how do you think your music has changed over all these years? How you have evolved as a musician?
The good thing about me was that I don't think I ever looked at Bollywood very seriously. It was just a place for me to fund my travels. But while doing that, what happened was that I realized
Hmm.
how my songs are making a difference in people's lives. I got a letter yesterday from a young 11th class girl from Chandigarh who said that uh, she knows the family of the first soldier who got killed in the Kargil war.
Okay.
And their father, every day's prarthana or meditation is बहती हवा सा था वो उड़ती पतंग सा था वो कहाँ से ढूंढो. Now I had made this song for a movie,
Hmm.
but I never realized that this song can become this for this person, the soldier who's lost his son in the war for the country. Um, a couple of years back, I had gone to Hyderabad, and there is an organization there which deals with um, giving shelter and a home to sexually abused children, especially girls who have been rescued from the world of sex trafficking. And when I'd gone there, and you're seeing this 9-year-old kids who are rescued from sex trafficking, you can understand that what is happening when you know all your nephews and nieces, and
Hmm.
imagine if you knew that they're coming from that traumatic world.
Yeah.
And when they're all standing in line and they're singing
Hmm.
Sari Umr Hum Mar Mar Ke Ji Liye, Ek Pal To Ab Hame Jeene Do. I had never imagined the song had this kind of meaning. That's the change in me. I realized that
Hmm.
Bollywood is not just a place for me to create a song and then move on to something else.
Yeah.
It's a place where I'm making difference. A night I need to give it all and give my best. I think that's the biggest change which happened from the first day and today.
And this song that you say, Behti Hawa, has it's so inspiring for a lot of people, like in different situations, and it's amazing to see how adapt people adapt to the song.
Absolutely. And this is where we are limited as a creator because beyond two steps, you cannot imagine where the song can become or what will it mean for
Yeah,
somebody else. And I think that is the
true.
humility, and that is when you bow down to the creation and the people and thank God for the way they love it. I've always believed, Sugandha, that music cannot be just entertainment. There's a larger purpose that music has. Entertainment is one part of it. But along with
Hmm.
entertainment, if it can help you think, motivate, uh, uh, patch up a patch up a broken relationship, uh, be clear about suddenly make you clear about something which was you were not doing right. That's the power of arts, and that's the
Hmm.
power of music. And I have always believed that though I work in the entertainment business, I've always believed that if I can give it that much more, a little bit more, um, then I think my purpose as a composer is fulfilling.
That's very true. But tell me, like with all this going through, we have realized the power of music because people are going for music. It's trying to lift people's spirit during this time. Tell me, how did it impact you as a musician? How did it influence you as a musician?
So, Sugandha, what happens is that when we talk about people, um,
Hmm.
we talk about our known reference points. कि
Yeah.
फॉर एग्जांपल कि आजकल के बच्चे दिन रात कंप्यूटर के सामने बैठे रहते हैं. ये एक स्टेटमेंट है. ये स्टेटमेंट इसीलिए है क्योंकि मैंने आसपास देखा है.
Hmm.
पर आप थोड़ा दूर जाएं. You go to a small town. You go to स्मॉल विलेज, वहां पे 13-14 साल का बच्चा दिन रात कंप्यूटर पे नहीं बैठा हुआ है, वो अमेजिंग काम कर रहा है, वो बहुत काम कर रहा है. So the point is that, and I was talking to this somebody that, Sugandha, a billion plus people's country cannot function if everybody, if a large amount of people were not doing something meaningful with their life. Even music. आप, मुझे अभी भी याद है, पंजाब में लोरी होती है सब. हमारे लिए लोरी एक फिल्म में यूज होता है, एक कैरेक्टर को गा रहा है. लोरी इज अ वे ऑफ लाइफ, सुगंधा. लोरी इज एन अवेकनिंग. लोरी इज द बिगिनिंग. I have seen loris sung not just for children. Mental health is such a big issue in our country, and urban India suffers from mental health primarily. The rural India suffers from hunger and poverty, but not necessarily mental health.
Yeah.
And the reason is this, that for them, music, theater, सिनेमा, आर्ट, वो जब देखते हैं, जब कंज्यूम करते हैं, वो अंदर घुस जाता है उनको. I know the song from song from Lagan, no, what was it? तारे ज़मीं पर. How many people in small town India, for them that song is a prarthana. I think we have a lot to learn from them, Sugandha, rather than the other way around. I believe कि वहां पे art, that is my biggest learning, कि ये जैसे ही लोग आर्ट कंज्यूम करते हैं, म्यूजिक कंज्यूम करते हैं, हिट फ्लॉप नहीं, यूट्यूब में कितना लाइक हुआ, they don't do that. मुझे अच्छा लगा कि नहीं लगा, and does it mean anything to me. Literature, we are a country of literature, Sugandha. That's the fundamental difference. कि ये जावेद अख्तर साहब ने कमाल बोला था कि हमारे देश में कभी गाने मर नहीं सकते, क्योंकि जब भी कोई किसी लड़की को कुछ कहना चाहता है और उसके पास शब्द नहीं है, ना तो टैलेंट है, वो कहीं पे यूज करता है वो लाइन, एक लड़की को तो देखा तो ऐसा लगा. So it is not a song, it is becomes a language for so many people who don't know that language.
True.
And I think my learning is constantly that how can I create that language.
But like you raised such an important point, because we keep on talking about how important it is to open up about mental health, and I would like to know from you, how do you think music can help in mental health, and how can music, become a channel to express when it comes to mental health?
देखिए, the truth is that music is phenomenal. उसका हम 10% ही यूज करते हैं अभी. हम सिर्फ एक मार्केट के दुनिया में हमारे अभी म्यूजिक चलता है. बट एक्चुअली let me tell you, many hospitals in the world, especially in neurosurgery, they are using music to calm the patients instead of using anesthesia. Okay, then you can understand the power of that music. कोई भी war area में जहां पे बच्चे are affected, especially for example, let's talk about Kashmir. अपनी बात करता हूं मैं. कश्मीर में हर घर में रात को संगीत कंपलसरी है, not because of entertainment, because वो काम करता है, उसको ठंडा करता है ताकि वो अच्छा एक नींद सो सके. That's the power of music. Another great thing which is happening, Sugandha, is thanks to internet opening up. मैं अगर कुछ कहना है संगीत के माध्यम से, या कुछ शेयर करना है कि मुझे कुछ बॉदर कर रहा है, अभी साधन है, माध्यम है कि मैं वो अपलोड कर सकता हूँ. It does not matter कि 100 लोग देख रहे कि नहीं. अगर 2 भी देख रहे हैं, मुझे एक आउटलेट मिल गया. उसमें एक नीचे चैट आ गया, हेलो, थैंक यू, आई लव द म्यूजिक, आई फेल्ट गुड, आई सेड थैंक यू फॉर लाइकिंग माय म्यूजिक. इतना ही चाहिए होता है मेंटल हेल्थ के लिए. मेंटल हेल्थ का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है कि मेरी बात कोई समझ में नहीं रहा. Nobody is understanding what I'm saying. And these are the platforms through music where you can communicate. So I always say that, especially to young parents, that forget mental health. बार होते कि गाए, नॉन फिल्म गाए, जो भी गाए, be there. और हर चीज के लिए ट्यूटर को मत दिखाइए. Let the child discover the music on his own rather than having an interface. And this is how we learned music, Sugandha. And I just believe this is why we have survived, because अच्छा हो, बुरा हो, गलत हो, ठीक हो, अपने समझ में हमने किया. Nobody told us how to go about it. And I think that is the most important thing about mental health. let the child discover the music in his own way. उसको tutor मत करिए.
That's true. That's true. And like, what are you working on something, or are you planning to, come out with some new music in the coming times?
So I had done in 2016. I had spent 100 days in the Himalayas, and
Hmm.
now I think in a couple of months my album is going to come out called 100 Days in Himalayas. जो मैंने वहाँ पे महसूस किया, जो भी देखा, वो भी जो मैंने compose किया. So that I'm coming out with an album. I'm looking forward for that. My next movie का काम शुरू होगा जिसका नाम है उधम सिंह, which is directed by Sujit Sarkar, and
Hmm.
I just did his Gulabo Sitabo. So
Yeah.
so yeah, I think I'm very fortunate that I am working, but more importantly, half the day I'm busy helping my wife with the food, the kitchen, the cleaning, the house. तो आधा दिन तो उसमें निकल जाता है, और आधा दिन I'm actually thankful to God that I have everything. खाना बना सब कुछ है. I really shudder to think of
Hmm.
people जिनके लिए basic. I'm healthy. These are very good things to be careful about, thankful about. So yeah, I think this
Yeah.
lockdown has made me more thankful than ever.
That's true. It was great talking to you, sir.
Thank you for that.
That was great. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.